Hey y'all, welcome back to Just Making It with Fee. And today I'm just going to invite you out into my kitchen to watch me cook my dinner for tonight. Tonight I'm going to prepare cube steak, green beans, and potatoes. Nothing extravagant. Probably not going to do anything differently than what you all do in your kitchen. But if you're deciding to just, join me, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. And if you're new, welcome. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel. Even if you don't come back, please subscribe. It'll just help, move my channel along through YouTube and allow other people to view my channel rather. And hopefully be blessed by it. I try to prepare meals that are inexpensive. They can feed between 4 and 6 people. This week, for this meal, it's going to be under $15. It may be cheaper in your area. Or, you can deviate from what I'm doing to make it cheaper or less expensive for you and your family. But anyway, let me quit the rambling and get started. Okay, right here in this pot right here, I already have my potatoes boiling so they can get soft, so I can get ready and smash them. Over here I have my onions and mushrooms that I'm gonna saute up for my green beans. Then right here in this pan, I'm just gonna fix my cube steak, which I already have right here. I've already, rinsed it off, squeezed as much of the blood out as I can. That's what I do. Everybody don't do that. If you just stick it in the pan or whatever at the pack, that's on you. We ain't got to go through that on this channel. You do what you do in your kitchen. I do what I do in mine. But I rinsed mine off and I tenderized it, by beating it with beating it with the knife like that on both sides. And then I seasoned it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my pan hot. I'll put some oil in the pan so I can fry them up a little bit. I'm not gonna put much. It's enough so it can fry up. It won't burn. This thing come out so slow. I guess it's supposed to, but it comes out a little bit too slow for me. Alright. Alrighty, so while it's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of butter in this pan for my green beans. Turn that on so it'll be heating up too. Hopefully I won't be in this kitchen long. Y'all, can y'all see this? Yeah, y'all can see this. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay, hopefully I won't be in this kitchen too long. Y'all know I like to get in and out. If you watched this channel before, but if you haven't watched this channel, I really like to get in and out the kitchen. Normally do it during the weekday when I cook. Like a weeknight meal rather, because I work. I try to get in and out the kitchen in 30 minutes or less. But this is a weekend meal for me. So with that being said, I might be in the kitchen just a little bit longer. Hopefully not too much longer though. It didn't take me long to actually. I'm gonna put some oil in here too. I'm just putting some oil and some butter in here, y'all. Nothing fancy, nothing extravagant. Let me wash this oil off my hand. My hand's gonna be greasy. Anywho, it didn't take me long to meal prep this stuff. When I came in from the grocery store, I just immediately started washing my potatoes and diced them up, and I just stuck them in the water. And then I washed my green beans and I clipped the ends off of them. You don't have to do that. Oh, I don't think I showed y'all my green beans. I got me some fresh green beans. But I clipped the ends off of them. You don't have to do that. Most people that I know don't do that. That's just something that I do. Okay, I'm putting some onion powder in here, y'all. I'm gonna put some salt-free seasoning in here. And then I'm just gonna let this saute up. Just coating it real good so it can get all that oil and butter on it. I lightly season. I just put a little bit of seasoning on there, which I really didn't have to because I'm going to season it up once I put the green beans in there. But this is just what I do in my kitchen. If you really want to skip this step and just put the green beans and stuff in there all at one time, you can. But I'm just going to saute mine up just a little bit. Alright. Oh, I heard it pop. So that means it's ready. Okay, let me get my fork. And I'm also going to put some garlic in here in a little bit. Okay. I think I just seasoned one side of this, y'all. Oh no, I seasoned both sides. Woo woo. So I'm not going to crowd my pan. I don't want to burn anything. I went through that once. I knew better. Oh, you put a little bit of butter in there too. Just a tad bit. I don't know if y'all do that, but I put butter in the oil and it helps, to me, my opinion, to keep my food from burning. And I know that's why I went wrong in my other video. Oh, that done grabbed the wrong thing. Let me wash this little spatula off, y'all. I had made a mistake to touch the raw meat with it. I'm trying to get sick over here. Alright. Give this a quick stir. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision in here, y'all. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. This stuff is smelling good. Let's go flip it over. No, it don't take long for cube sake to cook or whatever. A little pan so I can stick that in. Ain't nothing fancy, it's just a little aluminum pan. I'm just gonna stick it in once it get brown. And you really don't have to cook it all the way because it'll cook when it get in the gravy and stuff. And flip it over a little bit low. And turn it down a little bit. Okay. As you see, my onions and my mushrooms are cooking down. So now I'm going to throw my garlic up in here that I already done mixed up. I'm going to let that cook. And if you haven't noticed by me, you know, watching me cook at this channel, I really like a lot of fresh fruits and veggies. To me, with fresh fruits and veggies, it makes your budget cheaper than buying a lot of prepackaged stuff. You get more food and you be full longer. One of my onions fell out. You be full longer, but that's just my opinion. But you do whatever you can afford and whatever you do in your home. If you want to do canned mushrooms and that minced garlic, you can go ahead and do that. I've done the minced garlic as well, but I have just bought me a bulb of garlic, and I think it's like 30-something cents for the bulb. So, and that bulb go a long way. I've had this bulb for a minute. I done fit so many meals with that bulb. Okay, we stop rambling about it. Okay, I'm not a measurer. I just got me a little regular cup, just a little kid's cup. I'm gonna put some water in here. Alright. And then I'm gonna put me some of this chicken bouillon in there. You can use a cube if you want to, or you can use the the powdered kind, and what I got right here is the powdered kind. It don't matter. I'm just gonna put this in here to help flavor the water. I mean, the flavor the well, it is flavoring the water. And I'm not measuring. I'm just putting it in there just to flavor the green beans rather. And then I'm gonna whisk it up and then add my green beans. And that helps give it some flavor. Over here, we don't skimp on flavor. We do not. Then y'all, that's gonna be it for these. I'm just gonna let these cook down. There I go again. This freaking spatula. I'm gonna get but that was the right utensil, but I think I'm gonna use this. This will be better. Yeah, this will be better right here. I'm just trying to coat these green beans with that broth, and it kind of help speed up the steaming. I'm gonna put a lid on it. Okay, I'm gonna take my cube steaks out. Put another batch in. Get this grease around here. And then I go over the price of how much this meal costs in just a second. Okay, I ain't doing nothing right now but just trying to wash up these little bit of dishes that I created. If you've been on this channel long enough, you know that I don't like messes in my kitchen. I wash as I go because it irritates me to see just dishes everywhere. Plus, when I finish eating and I relax, I don't want to have to come in here to a whole bunch of dishes. So the less I come to, the better. Alright. Let me wash this real quick. It ain't gonna take me long. Alright. I'm gonna flip this over. That cook. I go over my price list. I wrote it down based on my receipts. But the green beans I purchased from Aldi. They were $1.79. I went to my local produce stand and I purchased the potatoes, and they came up to $2. Sorry about that, y'all. They came up to $2.15. The mushrooms I actually purchased a while ago, but they were at Aldi for $1.45. I didn't use, of course, the whole pack because I've used them for several meals. And then the meat, it was four pieces of steak in that pack, and it was $6.58. The meat was $6.39 a pound, and I had 1.03 pounds worth of meat. And as you see, it made, it was 4 pieces of steak in there. So, that could feed 4 people right here. But the total of the meal is $11.97 just for the basic stuff. That's not like the little extra stuff like the onions or whatever. But that's pretty much a staple in people's homes. And today, did I spend any money today? Yeah, the only thing I spent money today, was for the potatoes. Because as y'all know, if you've been watching this channel, I've been telling y'all that I've been cooking from my pantry and from my freezer because I have a lot of food over here that I need to cook up. So I'm trying to cook all this food up so it won't go bad. And then I'm going to do another big haul and go to the grocery store and restock and do it all over again. I don't like continuously going to the grocery store ordering groceries like that. I also like to run in and out the grocery store unless I'm couponing. That's a whole nother different video. But I'm just, you know, shopping for, you know, cooking meals for me and my son. Honey, I like to run in and out And so, you know, because I don't have a lot to get at the store, I can run in and out. Okay, I'm gonna put this back down so y'all can see what I'm doing. I ain't really doing nothing, but just stirring up these green beans and getting it in the broth. And letting them cook down. I guess I can go ahead and put some more seasoning on it. Them potatoes should be done. And put some more onion powder on it. Be seasoned up good. Now this is where I put my seasoning. Okay, I'm gonna put some more salt-free seasoning on here. You can use any type of salt-free seasoning. This is Badia. I think it's pronounced Badia, Badia, whatever it is. Complete seasoning. So that's what I'm using. Put a little bit of garlic powder in here. Even though I use the fresh stuff, I still like to use the powder stuff along with it. And then I'm putting a little bit of steak seasoning in here just to give it just a little bit of different flavor. Alright. Give this a quick stir. Toss, whatever terminology you want to use. And let these just do its thing. Let it simmer. Oh, drop the green bean. Y'all might see my little Kaylee coming here. I'll leave that down there for her. She might not like it because it's raw, but oh well. It'll teach her not to be eating off the ground. And for those of you all that don't know who Kaylee is my baby girl, my little dog. Alright, let me flip this over. That's almost done. These potatoes are done. I'm going to go ahead and drain them. Put them in my colander. Ugh. Right. I'm thinking I'm going to move these green beans over on a bigger eye so they can cook more evenly. Now, okay. Let me get this steak off of here. And I'm cheating today. I'm not doing any homemade gravy. You know, with the flour and all that. I'm doing some. Oh, I forgot to factor that in. Crap! I forgot to factor that into the price of the meal. But I'm gonna use some packaged gravy from Aldi. And the packaged gravy, I already know that price, honey. I know that price like the back of my hand. It's only 39 cents a pack. And I'll show y'all how the pack look in just a minute. But I use 2 packs of gravy. So I'll add that to the total in just a minute. And then let y'all know. But it's still going to be under $15. Because it was just, what, $11.97 if my memory serves me correctly. So you can still purchase this meal for $15 or less. And you can get it even cheaper. Let me move it over here so y'all can see me. I'm just over here washing out this pan real quick. I drain the grease inside of I keep a little thing over here. I drain my grease and throws it away because I don't do that grease down the sink stuff. But anyway, dang, what was I saying, y'all? I don't know. Oh yeah, you can still get this meal for $15 or less. And even if you want to get it a little bit cheaper, just use you know, like frozen green beans, I guess, or canned green beans, just depending on what they're offering in your area. I'm going to get an SOS pad and clean it out. Ooh. I know some people would use them bits and stuff in there. If I was making homemade gravy and stuff, I would. But it didn't have all that oil, but I don't want my stuff oily. So I'm just going to wash this pan out real good. This is real life, honey. I ain't got no 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pots and pans to be switching out. This ain't no Food Network. This is a regular kitchen. Alright. So, I got that all clean. Just rinse it out real good. And And my meal almost done, y'all. Them green beans over there cooking. I'm finna get ready and sit this stuff in the gravy and let it cook down, and then smash up my potatoes. And then my meal is done. You want some rolls or something to go with it? You can get you some bread or some rolls. We're not doing that today over here. I ain't finna do all that. I do have some in the freezer though. So if my son wants some, he's more than welcome to get some and fix it. But I'm not doing it for me. Alright. I've already whisked up my my gravy packet, and I seasoned it up as well in cold water. So I'm just gonna put this in here. Let me get my little whisker. Put a little bit more water in there. The stuff's sick. So I'll put a little bit more water in there and whisk it up. But this ain't nothing, like I said, this ain't probably nothing y'all don't do in y'all kitchen. Okay. And just let that thicken up just a little bit, and then I'm put the meat, the meat back in there. Let me give these green beans, can y'all see that? Oh, y'all couldn't even see what I was doing. I'm so sorry. I ain't do nothing special. I just poured it in there. Now y'all can see. Alright, these my green beans. Ooh, they looking good, y'all. Oh, they looking good. I'm put a little bit more water in there. Just a tad bit more. I'm gonna jump the burn. Alright, you let them cook down some more. Then these bad boys will be good done. Man, this gonna be a good meal today. Yes, yes. I wish I could just sit and enjoy this meal and just relax after I eat it, but I have to get ready and go to work. I work 7 days a week, boy, I tell you. This too shall pass. This too shall freaking pass. I'm saving up for a lot of things over here, so I don't worry about it. I just do what I do. I'm no different than everybody else. Okay. Anyway, let me quit the rambling. Let me show y'all what this gravy pack look like, just in case you want to go to Aldi and get one. So you know what you're looking for. This is the one that I use. I use the one with the 30% less sodium in it, but they do have the regular kind. Either way it go, they're 39 cents a pack. So let me factor that in real quick. Let me add 78 cents to that total. 15, 7. $12.75 because I use 2 packs of gravy. I like a lot of gravy. If you don't like a lot of gravy, use one. If you want it even cheaper, use your staple of your flour and make your own gravy. I'm just giving this a whisk. And turn that down. Just giving this a whisk. It's thickening and getting thick already. Letting it get a little bit thick on me. Okay, while I'm waiting on this, I'm going to go ahead and smash my potatoes up. Let me see if I can move this down here so y'all can y'all see this? Let me see if I can move this little tripod back. If not, I'm going to have to move it to another. I was trying to let this cool off a little bit over here so that y'all could see it. I'll smash them up in a minute because this is almost cool enough so I can put it back in there. Okay, but as you can see right here, my gravy is already getting thick. So I'm just going to put my meat in the pan. I probably could have got away with 1 pack of gravy, but I love a lot of gravy. And normally on my cube steak, I'll saute up some bell peppers and some onions and put on top. But y'all, I just didn't do it today. I just didn't do it. Okay, and I'm going to turn this down on low. Because it's pretty much almost done. I just need for it to simmer. I just really didn't do it because I got these mushrooms in here with these green beans. And if I want to, I could just get some of them mushrooms from my green beans and put on top of my cube steak. And I got these onions in here because my son, he don't like mushrooms. I'm the one that love them. I absolutely love them. Move this over here so y'all see them green beans. Yeah, green beans getting done. I'm finna smash up these taters. Hopefully it'll be okay sitting on this little wooden thing. But I'm just finna smash up these taters real quick. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I'm not gonna put all up in there one time. Okay, I'm just gonna smash them down a little bit. You can use a electric mixer if you want to, but today I just had a taste for some smashed potatoes just to smash them, but they wasn't like all the way smooth. Ooh, there's steam coming out. Okay, I'm gonna cut these down, and then I'm gonna take my top off. So I can watch them. I don't want my green beans to burn on me with it. They're pretty much done. You can have them crispy. You can have them soft. You can have them medium. It's whatever you want in your kitchen. You do what you do. Alright. Let me put that on my little thing. Anyway, anywho. Let me get to smashing these taters. I need a bigger bowl, but I wanted to use this clear bowl so y'all can see what's going on. But I do have a bigger bowl that I could have used. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in here, not much. And put my butter in there. My seasonings. And just a tad bit of sour cream. That ain't nothing but some Stable Chef milk. You can use whatever milk you want to use. I don't use a lot of milk, so Stable Chef milk makes more sense in my home for me to keep. Alright. Y'all, it's pretty much done. Let me turn these taters off. I mean, them green beans off, honey. I'm going to taste one and make sure that it tastes okay. Make sure that it's seasoned enough. But I don't see why it wouldn't. But you just never know. So I'm just going to get me one real quick. Oh my goodness. Ain't God good. Them things are good. I'm scared I'm going to burn them. Busy rambling, so I'm going to put that little bit of water in there to keep them from burning. I done turn them off. Man, them green beans good, y'all. Oh my goodness. Alright, only thing I got to do now is put my butter inside these taters. And my meal is done. Praise the Lord. This is pretty much done. I'm gonna put me a little sour cream in here. Doing nothing fancy, as I say. I'm doing stuff that most people probably do in their own kitchen. But everybody always be asking what I do in my kitchen and be wanting to know, so hey, I'm showing you. Alright. That's it, y'all. Getting this all incorporated. Then I'm going to season it up and it's good to go. I say, honey, I don't be doing nothing extravagant. I like to get in and out. As y'all know, if y'all been here long enough, I don't cook with salt a lot. This is the only time you see me use salt was for these potatoes. So, put some salt in here. And I don't want y'all to think I'm putting a lot in there. Even with that salt shaker, I only got it. You know how I have the little grooves in it? I only got 2 of them open. I don't like a lot of salt. So... and that's it, y'all. I might add a little bit more butter, but that wasn't enough for me. Like my potatoes buttery. And if you want to, you can add you some bacon in there. I got some green onion. I had got these from Aldi a few weeks ago, but they're 89 cents if you want to get them. But like I said, that ain't nothing required. But that's just what I want since I already have them in my kitchen. If I didn't have them in my kitchen, I would just do it out. Ain't nothing, required. But I'm just going to throw a little bit more butter in there and let it melt. And then dinner is done for me. Alright, y'all. How long has this thing been going? 32 minutes. Wow! I knew I was going to be in this kitchen longer than 30-something minutes. And I was in here just because I'm running off at the mouth. And then I'm washing dishes on top of that. So now, the only dishes I have to wash are the ones that, that you just finished seeing on my oven. And these right here. Like I said, I wash as I go, honey. That way I don't have to have a lot of dishes. And that's just what I do. Alright, but that's it, y'all. I'm gonna put this stuff up. And then plate up my food. And I'm finna eat. I say I don't do nothing spectacular. At least in my opinion. I don't do nothing special or spectacular that I don't think anybody else do in their kitchen. But hey, who knows? You might watch me and